All right, guys. Chuck Mitchell here. Most of you subscribers to the channel over the past, I don't even know how long I've had the channel for, since 2006 at least. So we're getting close to 20 years here. You guys know the channel as a place for train videos, some car videos, kind of just general guy things, right? Well, we're going to take a little bit of a different turn. There has been, in the last 6 months or so, some things that have changed my way of thinking. And I want to share some of that with you guys because maybe it'll help you maybe in a different direction. And the thing I want to talk about is investing, okay? Specifically, in one particular field and one particular company in general, but this can apply to whatever you guys are passionate about. To start off, I made a video a couple weeks ago referencing my Camaro, and or now my former Camaro, and within that video, I told you guys I wasn't going to sell it, and rightfully so. That was a car that I had, cared about for quite a while, and growing up in Kansas as someone who always aspired to have one of those cars, it was pretty cool for me to finally obtain it when I did 5 years ago, and never thought I would get rid of it. It was one of those things where you obtain it and you're like, no, there's no way I'm getting rid of it. There's absolutely no way. I'm taking this thing with me. I'm going to give it to my kids or whatever, right? Well, as cute as that sentiment is, I did get rid of it. And I got rid of it for a reason that I feel is going to allow me in the future, if I so choose, to buy 3 or 4 Camaros. Okay? Obviously, that's not one of my plans going to be, but if I wanted to do that, I probably could, if everything that I'm working towards right now ends up working out. So to not draw this video out super long, I want to give everyone a shout out on the Discord community. Shout out to Ryan at Independent Investor. Shout out to Robert at Investing and Entrepreneurship. All of you guys have really kind of pushed me to a point to where I'm sitting here right now. And going to try and make some of this content for you. Going to try and join the community at large on YouTube, not just with investing in general, but specifically in Hyliion. And today's May 1st. They're having the ACT Expo out in California, just about 350 miles away from me currently. And they've already come out with some really awesome stuff, which we can get into a little bit later. But the principle of the video here, like I said, I don't want to draw it out too long, is too many people today think about just today. They don't think about tomorrow. They don't think about what they can do today to prepare and to ensure tomorrow is good, ensure tomorrow is fruitful. And one thing that I've learned about investing so far is you're never really going to know what the future is going to hold until you move forward. Too many people are afraid to throw, there's a video that Ryan came out, he talks about this often, about people having 100 shares of a company, small shares, maybe the shares are worth, $3 or $4, and they're losing their shorts when they lose 20, 30, 40 bucks. While some of us in the Hyliion community, we've got thousands of shares of this company that, from its high of $58, currently it sits, I think it closed at 131 or 132 today. We're sitting here buying more, right? The reason for that is because you do your research, you do your due diligence, and you believe in yourself. You believe in your ability to make a good decision, and you press forward, right? Which not enough people do that now. There's I think the world community at large is afraid to make these big moves, to make these, just to have the ability to gamble, I guess, if you want to call it that. But to me, it's not even close to gambling. To me, it's a calculated, very, very calculated risk, and with, to me, way over 51% likely to hit it big, right? For those of you who don't know what Hyliion is, it's a company that is going to electrify the Class 8 space of semi-trucks, over-the-road trucks. I'm not going to go super deep into this for the fact that there's already a bunch of Hyliion content out there. This is more just for my subscribers, the guys on Discord. I told you I would talk about it. More of an introductory piece here. I'll obviously do a little bit more as time goes on. I'm not sure how often the videos are going to be, but we're going to do the best we can with the content that we have. But all those guys I gave a shout out to, especially Ryan and Robert, you guys are the ones I watch the videos of the most. I comment on your guys' stuff quite a bit. And I'm a pretty transparent guy, just like those two. And I'll tell you guys my share count. I'll give you guys updates on that. As far as, what's going on with Hyliion. And like I said, today being May 1st, it's pretty exciting. They just unveiled the Carno Hypertruck out there. Of course, they haven't really unveiled it yet because it doesn't really start until tomorrow. But just the fact that they're able to acquire technology back in August and already appear to have it in a functional vehicle is amazing to me. These people that Thomas Healy has brought together so far appear to be doing exactly what they say they're going to do. Okay, and they have this awesome product, and I think that it's going to pay dividends to everyone later on, which is why the Camaro's gone. Right? Never thought I would sell it. But I finally got to the point where I said, it's not doing anything sitting in the garage, right? I try to now have everything around me work for me, including my money, right? Obviously, my Honda, wonderful vehicle, 250,000 miles. I drive it everywhere. The Hayabusa, great machine. It's a means to an end, not only just, to enjoy, but, to go back and forth to work without spending all this money on fuel. And, of course, my truck that I've got, I'm never going to get rid of that. I know I say it, but it's not going anywhere. I've had that for too long. And it's a truck, so you can always use a truck. Trucks always provide so many opportunities that people don't realize are available out there for whatever might come up. So, in closing, guys, I just want to say that I appreciate the opportunity to be a part of the Discord community. There's both of the groups that are there. The Hyliion Bullish. See here, I can't think of what the actual name is here. Hyliion Bulls United, and then the regular Hyliion Discord server. You guys are awesome. The information you guys are able to put out there is bar none the best out there. And personally, I'm a little surprised at how small the community is at large. I expected several thousand more people to know and understand that this company was out there, but they don't. And that actually kind of blows my mind because it's such an awesome company. And I think that once anyone who watches this video who has not heard of Hyliion does their due diligence, I think you'll come to the same conclusion. The only thing that we're really worried about is the implementation and the rollout, the materialization of the product here. And but I think that once we get going forward, it's going to work out. So hopefully the people don't lose their shorts when they buy 200 or 300 shares and I'm currently sitting at 8,700 shares on my way to 10,000, so I can be a whale. And looking forward to that, which is actually a pretty good accomplishment. The fact that right now you can get to 10,000 shares for under $15,000 is a pretty awesome opportunity. I know people. The guy that actually got me started on this, one of my old friends, he's way upside down per conversations with him on his shares. So he bought his shares. Looks like my cat wants to join in the video here. He bought his shares, I think, at an average of between $7 and $10. So he's way down on his shares, and he's still holding his shares, right? Because he believes in the product. And if that's not a testament to, the conviction that a lot of guys have, I'm not sure what is. So I will start making some more videos, guys. Like I said, sorry this video is a little more all over the place than having a general theme. But the principle here is you got to take risks, right? You have to take calculated risks. You have to do your due diligence, and make things happen from a perspective of you knowing what's right and what's wrong, and believing in yourself, which once again people do not do anymore for reasons unknown. Maybe it's a generational thing, or maybe it's it looks like my cat wants to join in some more here. But I was raised by an old guy, and he gave me the power and gave me the ability to think for myself, and to understand what matters in life. And getting into some Dave Ramsey stuff and some other things on there, especially like I said, Ryan and Robert, you guys have been pretty inspirational, and I want to thank you guys for that. And hopefully we can get, as time goes on here, this next 6 to 12 months with Hyliion, get involved and maybe collaborate a little bit and go from there. I'm a blue collar guy, just like those guys are. I'm working on actually my first college degree right now at age 30, and there's nothing wrong with that. People think they have to follow this timeline, and they don't, because it's all about your timeline. It's not about anyone else's timeline. So keep going forward, guys. Okay. I've been working corrections for 12 years, which most people, they're like, oh wow, like that's crazy, this and that. Why would you do that? And it's been very, very kind to me, because I go to work. I work the hours. I drive to work. I ride to work. I do whatever I can to get to work for that means to an end, right? I was able to buy a house at age 24. I was able to do pretty much everything I wanted to do. I was able to buy that Camaro, right? And now I made money on it, which is a great accomplishment. So just because things, if to close out the video once again, I know I'm kind of rambling a little bit, to put things in perspective for the future, guys, is so important. And if things are down right now, like they are with Hyliion, one of the big memes I keep seeing is know what you own and know why you own it, right? And that can get guys through tough periods like this. I personally just got involved with Hyliion, and so I probably don't have as much emotional, as much emotions invested with the last 2 or 3 years of Hyliion that everyone else does. But everyone I've talked to feels exactly the same way I do about the future, right? That's why we're all continuing to buy at these low prices. These are very, very low prices, and they are priced in such a way that most people, okay, are going to look at this and go, why the hell would I buy that, right? There's no way that's going to work out. But if you go way, way back and you look at Tesla, okay, to 10, 11 years ago, their price was $1.50. And look at them now, right? Now, granted, it's a totally different market. However, it just shows that it is possible. And, you know, the principles here at play are bigger than all of us, right? We're all just fish in this little pond here. But we can do a lot of good for ourselves and for other people if we just stay the course, right? And that's really what this means, and that's what it's all about. So I appreciate you guys for watching. Apologize for the kind of long nature of this video, a little bit of rambling going on, but we're just getting started. And I want to once again shout out everyone on Discord. I appreciate you guys giving me some subscriptions. Robert, Investing in Entrepreneurship, and Ryan at Independent Investor. You guys are awesome. I watch you guys every week, every video you guys come out with. I really appreciate it, and looks like my cat appreciates you guys as well. So stay the course, guys. Okay, there's a lot of good things that are going to come out in the next few months regarding Hyliion. If any of you guys who don't know about Hyliion, if any of my trained guys out there watching this video, shoot me a message, and I can point you in the right direction, and we'll go from there. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, rest of your week, and if anything else comes out that I feel needs to be talked about, we'll go from there. So I appreciate it, guys, and we'll talk to you guys later.